to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So, there are a couple of things that I want to talk about tonight. The first thing I want to talk about is this video that I saw from DaniLeigh. Uh, in the video, she's apologizing for some controversy that has started because she put out a song called Yellow Bone. And in that song, she basically talks about her boyfriend and she says, a yellow bone is what he wants. That's the chorus throughout the song. That's the hook in the song. And basically, a yellow bone is a light skinned woman. And a lot of people have attacked her and basically said that she is promoting colorism. And that's the idea that lighter skin is better or more desirable or more attractive than darker skin. And we know that this has been a huge problem in the black community for many years. We all know about the history of the brown paper bag test. We know about how dark-skinned women are portrayed and how lighter-skinned women are elevated to a higher status in the society. So we know about that legacy, and people view what she did in that particular song and in that video was promote this idea of colorism. And so in response, she says that it was not her intent to, say anything bad about people of darker skin. She went on to say that she loves people with darker skin. She has many friends that are dark skinned. She actually cited the example of her boyfriend being a darker skinned man. And she talks about her love for darker skinned people and stuff like that. And she basically says in that video, she was talking about what her man wants and not what society in general wants. So that was the excuse that she put forth. But the problem is, even if she was talking about what her man wants, it reinforces these negative ideas about dark-skinned people. It reinforces this myth that lighter skin is more beautiful and all that kind of stuff. So I can understand why a lot of people were outraged by the video because we hear this all the time. There are plenty of songs where men sing about wanting to be with lighter skinned women. And then you had this woman basically boasting about the pathology that exists in the black community, where you have black people hating themselves so much that they want to get something that looks contrary to themselves. So, a darker skinned man, often you will see them with these lighter skinned women. Uh, and a lot of times, a lot of these darker skinned men have a lot of negative stereotypes towards darker skinned women, and they don't even want to date darker skinned women, even though they are themselves dark skinned. So I can understand what's going on. And I think that the reason why a woman like this can put out a song like that is because a lot of times it's the men that elevate these lighter skinned women to some kind of status or, place them on some kind of pedestal. Because you hear it in the songs, as I was saying before, you got people like Lil Wayne, for instance, who's rapped about how, a beautiful black woman would look better red and all that kind of stuff. And you have, a lot of these rappers talking about red bone this, red bone that, light skinned woman this and light skinned woman that. So there's a lot of that. And then you see a lot of these music videos where most of the women that they have featured in them are very light skinned women. And you also see it in films. A lot of times the love interest in a lot of these films uh, is a light-skinned woman or some racially ambiguous type of woman. Rarely do they have a dark-skinned woman um, with African features uh, in a position where she is the love interest, where she's the one that's loved and desired and all that kind of stuff. So I completely understand, why people are taking issue with this. And I think that we need to move beyond this stuff. We need to get to a place where we no longer are elevating people based on the color of their skin, based on how dark their skin is or how light it is and all that kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, those are my thoughts about this. I'm really interested in hearing from you. What do you all think about this? And some people have said that this woman isn't even in the black community. She's not a black person. She's Latino and not even, Afro-Latino from what people are saying. Some people are saying that she's a white Latino, but I'm not sure about that. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about this. Please rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I post new content on here. Peace and blessings. Have a great day.